Previously on HearseTown.
There is unease rolling in with the tide, all wrapped up in seaweeds.
Okay.
This man, his fingernails have grown into very sharp claws.
Charm. Oh man, that's not my specialty. Because I'm Ozymandias Freebird. Yeah, he puts on just an ill-fitting blazer, grabs his camera, and just like kind of holds up his fake press pass and just like weasels his way in, and just as he's getting close to the body of the man or creature, he's just taking a bunch of pictures.
Excuse me, what are you doing here? Dr. Rick.
Hey, someone call for backup?
18 to 19 people just kind of hanging out, sitting here quietly, staring in the center of the room at a cat. We came here for a reason. Now you are here for a reason.
I'm gonna try to coach the cat out.
Yeah. Act under pressure.
You got little things of the wet cat food.
Yeah.
I've opened the tin.
Probably about 20 to 30 pound cat comes bounding out of the darkness and leaps up onto your shoulder and slinks up around your arm and begins munching on the food while it's in your hand.
See, I told you, all cats love fancy feast.
That's true.
Fancy feast. Cats love the fancy feast. And the Bengal cat is turning its head up towards you.
Wait, is that you?
Welcome to HearseTown. I'm gonna have you roll investigate a mystery.
Sharp. 8. I got an 8.
You get hold 1.
What happened here is the question I'm asking.
I needed to make warning for contact warning. I came as soon as I could. Was not soon enough. If I do not get to the evacuation site, bad things will happen.
Warning? Wait. Evacuation site? What kind of warning were you... What was the warning? Who are you warning? Who?
All of you.
All of us, like, as in the people in this room? All of us as in... Are you an alien?
I am not a life form.
Well, whatever you are. What was the warning?
The riders come.
Riders. Like... Wait. Riders. Like Willie Nelson? All them? Riders?
I do not know what a Willie Nelson is.
Yeah, you should check him out. He's pretty cool.
Will you show me?
Yeah, we will.
Is he the rock music?
No, not rock. More country. It's good. You should listen to it. Well, regardless, the riders. Who are the riders, and what are they coming for?
Hosts.
I knew this shit was real. Are we the hosts? Please say no.
No.
Let it be cats. No, but seriously, are we the host? I mean, I know I said that. And get out of my head. Are we the hosts?
The rider can host any biological organism. We need to get to the evacuation site.
Well, okay, slow down. Where is this evacuation site at? Like, do you know? Like, can you point at a map? Do you know what it's called? Can you tell me? I mean, we need to. And how is everybody?
My memory is damaged. The entry was much more severe on my hardware than I imagined it would be. If we can get to where the rider landed, my people can save me and save you as well.
Well, okay, that sounds fine and dandy, but where'd the rider land?
Somewhere in this area, and you just hear a sonar blaring in your head.
Stop it!
It's fuzzy. We must move now.
All right, so I look over at Celia. I'm like, Celia, you listen.
Rick, what is this?
All right, so check it out. I know this is gonna sound weird. But listen.
I mean, I heard everything it said.
Okay, so it's not going to sound weird. You did hear everything it said.
Oh, it still sounds weird.
Oh, it's very weird. But you listen, I know you were saying some weird things were happening. Did anything else weird happen that you know of lately? Because I've been kind of off the radar, as you know. Anything interesting in the last couple days, I guess? Because that would be, obviously, I'm guessing, how long ago did the rider land?
You can hear, you know the sound that a computer makes when it's thinking, that click, 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 click of that light going off?
Yeah.
That begins coming from all of the humans' mouths as they open up.
Are they processing?
Stardate 27 11 3.
I need an Earth date. What am I gonna call you? I need a name. What do I call you?
You can call me Khat for all I care.
All right, Khat. Khat it is. All right, Khat. Listen, we don't know Stardate time. What would that be translated? I know you're probably I don't know, but can you tell me how long ago in time frame he landed? Earth time.
Rick, something hit the water last night. Something big. Most law enforcement and anybody who came out just claiming it was an asteroid that broke up upon entry. It landed somewhere in the bay.
Well, let's lead with that next time. Khat, I think we figured it out. Do you want to come with me? Please? You have to, because you're going to save us, and I got to fix you. You got to come with us.
Do you have Fancy Feast?
Got about 6 more. I can stop along the way.
Ozzy, what have you been up to?
Since I ran out of that crime scene, I hopped back in the truck and I decided I'm gonna go ahead and just drive, kind of keep a low profile for at least a few hours. And then what I do is I'm going to call in a fake alarm, like a fake robbery or something. And then while all the police are down there, I can go ahead and sneak over and go back for my crabs. And I want to try to find that weird-looking crab. Because my opinion right now is that there's something going on with the ocean. Like there's some weird signals that were coming from the area. There's some weird transmissions, and then there's this weird stuff coming out of the ocean. So I'm going back for that weird crab with the antenna eyes.
Why do you need to call in a fake bank robbery?
So all the police are over there, so I know that I have at least 30 minutes to go find this crab without getting caught again.
But wasn't the crab at a different spot, and you got busted by the crab by the first deputy, Officer Dick Dale? He disappeared into the woods.
Yeah.
Their cops aren't there, so you don't need to call it a bank robbery.
Well, no, but he might be out in those woods unless there's
game wardens don't deal with bank robberies.
Well, maybe it was a bank in the woods. A bank in the woods.
A bank robbery.
No
reason.
Yeah, someone is running a gambling ring in the woods.
He feels like anytime he needs to do something, a distraction has to be done.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make you roll anything for that. I'm just gonna
say that
you're gonna try and do it.
Yeah.
You're just gonna make a test of it.
I call. Yeah. So I call.
We gotta hear the call.
Yeah.
We gotta hear the call.
Oh, you won't believe this. There's this bank that's out here in the woods on the very edge of town. I need all your officers. I need them all there right now. Right here, right now. I gotta go. He's got 50 guns. Hang up the phone real quick. Payphone. And it's a payphone that is kind of towards the edge of nowhere.
And you
Closest
just
you can
start
get.
hauling back into town.
Yeah,
or-
and I just start hauling back into town to try to find that, just to find like a good crabbing spot. So
Are you going back to the same spot you were at this morning?
Yes,
You
that's
wanna-
the
you wanna
goal.
try
I
and
want
find
to
that
try
same-
to. Yeah, I want to try to go, and I want to find that weird-looking crab. Give it a second look in case I missed something the first time.
I think that's going to be read a bad situation. As you get up to the
Oh,
tide pool,
okay.
pull up your crabbing net again.
Yeah.
You see crabs inside of it. More crabs than you should have at this hour. It's kind of weird
Oh, okay.
for there to be extra crabs.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have you read a bad situation. So roll plus sharp.
Okay. So 8.
So you get hold 1.
What's the biggest threat?
So as you pull this crab pot out of the water, you see there's a few crabs that are just kind of dead, which is normal. Crabs kicking and screaming, fighting each other.
Yeah. No, still normal.
You see another one of those that had like the stock eyes, but this one has
Oh, okay.
8 of them.
Eyes, not
Eyes.
legs. Okay. Wow.
And you see one that looks like a crab is growing out of another crab,
Whoa.
but they're
okay.
trying to walk away from each other.
Okay, like it looks like they're splitting.
Almost.
Okay.
Almost like they're splitting. It looks like one just burst from the shell of the other, and they cannot
Oh.
separate from each other.
Okay, gotcha. So
Both of them are still alive, both of them are still moving. You start to notice a few like that inside of there. As you sort of investigate those crabs a little bit more, I would imagine that you would actually remove those guys.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They have the same sort of silvery green film, a slime, over them. There is something hanging out of its little mandibles. Something black, something stringy, hanging out of
Okay.
its mandibles.
All right. Kind of leech-like.
Kind of leech-like.
Okay. Wow. All right. So that definitely would be that is a threat of some sort, if nothing else, to the crabs.
Yes.
Like, so what I would be trying to do is, I'd separate the ones that do appear strange. I would just put them in just a normal little sized bucket, get some water in there, get them back in the truck. Decide that I want to, I get on the CB radio and I try to find somebody that can point me in the direction of an expert on sea life, like a marine biologist. I try to find a marine biologist.
You get on your ham and you start kind of clicking around. You're also probably flipping through phone books because it is 1997.
Yes, yeah.
Kind of looking around, trying to figure out. You would know that there is a College of Marine Biology here. Find a list of a few names, and one of the names that you highlight is Celia DeVreau. Dr. Rick Campbell, Celia DeVreau, and Khat, a talking large Bengal cat, as they drive from Needsville towards Galveston, Texas, to find Celia's apartment and a way to kind of put all this together and maybe find out if they're all just hallucinating.
I mean, I can tell you right now, Rick's hallucinating a little bit. Because he's got, that he thinks he is. Because he's like, all right, so there's this cat that can talk to me in my head. I know I'm going to just go with it. just because he's kind of contemplating everything that's happened. I think Khat's just eating the fancy feast.
Cat is eating the fancy
Khat has
feast.
figured out how to open the fancy
and
feast
is
itself.
purring.
Yeah. It's fat. It's got a fat tummy, like all bloated, sitting like a.
Cat hasn't said much.
Khat hasn't said much. So I'm kind of just like figuring out. I'm like, you all right back there, Khat?
Yes, I don't have to eat, but it does enjoy it. It does enjoy it indeed.
It is good feeling, isn't it?
It's about that time that you figure out that its voice is coming through the radio, through the speakers, in between song lyrics.
I'm like, hey man, can you just talk into my head? That's really difficult for my brain to figure out what you're saying in between. I don't know. What are you saying there? I don't.
Well, I can just talk through your radio like this, but I was quite enjoying this, what you call Willie's Nelson? I enjoy this song. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man, for I've been everywhere.
Yes. I
He quickly lists names. I enjoy this.
Oh, okay. So anyway, tell me more about this rider.
Investigate a mystery. Roll plus sharp. 6.
7. I got a 7 plus sharp.
So you get hold 1.
Hold 1. What sort of creature is it?
The rider comes from a dark part of space. They have no true home, or what home they had was obliterated many long ago's. They infect.
So they're like the Borg.
Borg?
You don't know what the Borg is. Yes, so they're like the Borg. Just trust me.
All right.
All right. So this, what do we got to do when we get down here? Because I know the thing can take over people and everything, but how do we prevent that? I know you said your people can fix you and help us. There's more of you?
There are not more of me. Well, perhaps there are more of me. I am sure that I have many likenesses out there. How do I put this? Your people build large versions of me and place them in your skies. Or sometimes they will go to your terrestrial satellite. You call it the moon.
Gotcha.
I am a biological radio in your...
Look over at Celia. I'm like, I have no idea what he's saying, but just go with it.
What are you doing here, Khat? I gather information. Mostly.
See, now you can't say that and then follow it with mostly. What's the other stuff you do? Other than eat Fancy Feast. A lot of it. Jeez, that was a lot of it. It was like 45 cans.
I transmit.
Radio. Gotcha. Makes sense.
This is why I had to find George's observatory. George's observatory would allow me to contact my builders. Does this answer your question?
Good enough. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I can get it. Someone made you. They're higher beings than us, and you're here to stop this thing called the Rider.
The Riders have taken over many planets before.
So these Riders are just a version of Galactus. I see.
Galactus?
Okay, it's my way of dealing with things, Khat. I'm sorry.
You could say those riders are on a storm.
What is this? Riders on the storm? That sounds terrible.
It is pretty bad. Let me go ahead and turn it. And it goes to Missy Elliott. I can't stand the rain. This is my jam, Celia. You better not. Celia likes it too. It's that new hotness.
Ozzy, you are busy trying to find a marine biologist. You
Yes.
have a few names. You aren't a dumb guy, I figure. Right now, you got good sharp. You're actually a very intelligent person. You would immediately know there is a marine biology school here on the island.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking for a marine biologist, I can go
Start
there.
yeah.
And if I need a microscope, there's probably one there anyway.
Yeah.
There's not that many students on campus right now. It is summer, of course. This
Yeah.
isn't exactly a college, like, town type of deal.
Yeah, there's really not hardly anybody there.
Not many people are here. There is some staff, and there's definitely, there's cars in the parking lot. So there are definitely going to be unlocked doors. There are people milling about, and you do have kind of the campus to you, and people there to ask questions. What are you up to?
I go inside the building and find one of the little maps that they have out, and it shows where the biology department is.
Okay.
So I go over there and I kind of look up. I find my way to like the marine biology section.
Okay.
I'm sure that the room is full of all sorts of strange like octopi and.
All right, I'm gonna have you act under pressure to get through the door, kind of unseen. Suppose that your goal is to be cool.
Is there somebody in there at the moment? Or
right
can
now,
I
you are
not tell?
you have found out where you're going.
Mhm.
You're trying to get in the building to get to where you're
get
going.
to where I am.
But
Okay.
there are people kind of coming in and out of the building. Not heavy traffic, but enough to where if you aren't playing it cool,
Yeah.
you could get spotted. So act under pressure to get through the door. Plus cool.
Okay. Oh.
Are you a hold the door open kind of a guy?
Yeah.
You're
Typically.
playing it cool, holding the door open, letting some people pass through. 2 people pass through to go in.
Yeah.
Thank you. Man and a woman. They aren't together. They're kind of walking separately.
All right.
And as you pass through to go in, somebody's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And they stop you. What are you doing here?
I have an appointment with the marine biologist.
People don't make appointments with marine biologists.
Well, polite people do. And I'm just kind of sitting and he's staring at me up and down, and I'm just kind of sitting here like playing it cool, but I'm sure that I'm like,
You should probably get a move along, sir.
Okay, so I should move along.
This is definitely not where you belong.
Okay.
Do I need to show you back to your car?
Nope. You know what? Nope. And I'll. You know what? I choose to leave. Yeah, I don't need.
As you walk back to your car, you can feel his footsteps not too far behind you.
Yeah.
Rick, you and Celia are just about to get over the bridge. The bridge that separates the mainland from the bridge is within sight. You're not getting over it, but the bridge is within sight. The bridge that connects mainland Texas to Galveston Island. And as you guys pull up to it, you see a police roadblock. It's about 10 p.m. at this point. They're pulling people over to the side. From where you're sitting, you could probably guess that it's a field sobriety test.
Right.
Kind of no refusal deal. Celia pulling up into it. Pulling off to the side of the road, just as they ask. Could you two please step out of the vehicle? We're doing random tests.
That's fine, but just make sure I do have my cat in the back seat here, so we need to make sure the doors stay closed.
Khat, you say?
Yeah, cat.
Please step out of the vehicle.
No problem. No problem.
So get better butter to batter your better batter.
Batter. But you got to have that batter to better that butter. Because you don't want to batter the butter better, but you want to use better butter for the batter.
Swing, butter, batter. Swing.
We're also full of shit and vodka.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Ozzy, as you...
Well, friends and neighbors, I hope that you enjoyed that episode as much as we enjoyed recording it. If you did, and if you're enjoying this whole Monster of the Week tangent special, then, well, you're in luck. There's 12 more episodes to come. And you're even more in luck because we loved doing this so much that we would like to produce more for you. So if you did enjoy this and you want to see us do more RPG stuff, more Monster of the Week games and stories, please let us know by tweeting at us at the bonus hours with the hashtag weeklybonusmonster. Let us know how much you like the show. Let us know how much you enjoy the characters of Rick and Ozzy. And let us know how much you want to see more RPGs from the bonus hours. So you can, once again, tweet us at the bonus hours with the hashtag weeklybonusmonster to let us know that you enjoyed this and you would like to see more. Other than that, you can also do us a big favor by popping over to Apple Podcasts and giving these episodes 5-star reviews. You can share it with your friends and family. And if you really want to go the extra mile, send us an email, thebonushours@outlook.com. We'd love to hear from you. Other than that, enjoy the rest of this series. Enjoy the rest of this mystery, because we really enjoyed making it and editing it and doing all of the good behind-the-scenes stuff. And would love to do more for the bonus hours. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.